Greetings one and all, I am the Zulu Ninja and welcome back to another episode of Blacksad Under the Skin. Now we're not going to fanny about, we're just going to dive straight into the live action because we are right in the middle of some deductions. We have got at least two of them to sort out. So, without further ado, let us get into this. Right, so, Yale is one of all Leaves Untouchables, footprints, he vanished without a trace. Right, at Dunn's place is a picture of a tree. That was carefully planned out. During the war, Dunn and his pals were known as the Olympic Five. Dunn hid that. Right, so I'm guessing it's to do with stuff like this. Yes, so at Dunn's place there was a picture of the tree, and then Sonia's music box was hidden underneath the tree. Excellent.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Nope. Ah, it's the dude who beat us up in the alley.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the picture. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
It's a tappy 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 and I didn't tap quick enough. Go on, Sonia, love. Oh, sit down, bitch.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me. Plus, it's actually pretty handy. When a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie.
Help him.
And if he doesn't even say, "Help me, please,"
We're not a murderer, so... Oh. I filled that up. That's bullshit. We filled that up. That's complete BS. That circle filled all the way.
What did they say?
Nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. He hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Vulpine? Scheming?
Scheming?
You think that's the same thing?
I have no idea.
Sounds a bit off to me.
I have no idea what vulpine means. I don't know, is there something out the window? No, it definitely is. Haha, it reeks of sardines. Who would have thought? Right, can we not do... Right, so we can look in the cupboard. I want to have a quick scout around though. See if there was any cards anywhere. Right, let's have a look in the cupboard then. Aha, some boots. Apparently really small boots. And he has a tear in his pants. Don't know how important that is.
Vulpine, 7 letters. Cunning.
Oh, okay.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
Well, we know about the sardines, obviously. But we've got a lot of things to piece together, apparently. Right, so really small feet. And... the document. Huh. The stinks of sardines and the... oh, okay. Ah, right, there we go, okay. So that... Right, do I have to do this in order, do I? Then that... and he has a tear in his pants, and then... oh, okay, fair enough. So a tear in the pants and the jeans on there.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop.
Yeah, and he also stood on the thing, I'm assuming. But it's not letting me click on that one for some reason.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
I want to leave the sardines until last. I'm just trying to think. So Jim really didn't find the evidence he was looking for. I was trying to see what other things we can piece together. Well, Levy has a guilty conscience ratting someone out when he was 14. Or someone who ended up dead. But I don't see how that can link in with anything. I mean, that has to link in with the small boots. Right, so let's just do that and the tissue, wherever the tissue is. Where is the tissue gone? That's not there anymore. Right, let's do that to clear that one off then. Okay, small boots and the fact that he did that then. Oh, there it is. Come on, let me click on it, thank you.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
I know I can't. Anthony broke into the gym and that. There we go, now I can do the bloody footprint. It just wasn't letting me do it at the start.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
Christ, how much does he bloody want? Excuse me. Right, so that one definitely. So O'Leary's souls don't match, which we know. O'Leary's Untouchables. Don't understand what it's got to do with anything. Unless, can I link them two together? No. Right, so Anteater broke into the gym. Oh, there we go.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his
Yeah,
strings.
he's been hired by someone.
Could it be Yale?
Yale? No, Yale's innocent.
No, I'm still certain. He's innocent. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
That's the first I hear of it.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
Let's play good cop.
I'm the good guy.
Good thing someone took out the trash.
No wonder you were saved by garbage, you piece of trash. But you're gonna wish it hadn't.
Go to hell, you dog.
Don't pay attention.
Don't pay any attention to Flatfeet, Mr. Lee. Yeah, you're in a tight spot, but there's always a way out. We have proof that you killed Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman.
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Are you acquainted with our usual witness program? For a modest sum, they'll say they saw your sorry snout when and where we tell them to.
Cut the crap, Smirnov. You know we've got conclusive evidence. However, we can offer you a deal if you tell us who hired you.
What can you offer me?
Yeah, I'll testify that you helped me.
We could significantly reduce your sentence. I could testify that you helped me on the rooftop.
That's a start, but it's not good enough. I want in on the witness protection program. New city, new job, new identity. And a clean police record. That's the only way I'll talk. Meanwhile, I want police protection 24/7. I'm afraid that...
Whoa!
Damn! Jesus Christ. So much for his police protection. I say, god damn. There he is. Well, it's not letting me. Thank you. That was some snipe, that. Bloody hell.
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftops. Our best shot at finding the killer was gone, so I went back to my previous lead.
At least his lighter's working now. That's always a benefit. Ooh, new deductions.
It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates, so my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
Oh, so that's obviously look around. We'll come back to that in case there's any cards or anything, which it didn't look like there were. Oh, it's a mash button time.
Hello, Smirnoff residence.
You're
Blacksad
dead.
here.
No, I got you with my lasso.
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed your crime.
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes
Okay.
aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. But I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right, that could be some dangerous evidence. Bring it here ASAP.
Sure, but there's something important that I need to finish first.
What do we need to finish first? Do we need to get Sonia and Mary happy with each other? Is that the important thing, or what?
I wanted to follow a certain lead on my own before Smirnoff had the chance to see anything.
Okay. Well, we're going back to the diner anyway.
According to his notebook, Dunn had seen Craig Spano at Sam's diner just 4 days before his death.
Scram, you son of a bitch!
Yeah. Or what?
Beat it or what?
Well, I can't make up my fucking mind. Either call the cops or beat your ass. Which would you prefer?
It might have been easier to slap the information out of him, but I decided to trust in a universal truth. Everyone is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care. Come on, spit it out.
Public health inspector.
I'm John H. Blackmore, Public Health Inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around here, so I have to be firm, you know? Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
After you answer questions.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal, Inspector. Ask away.
Fear turned him soft and made him talk. Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description. Apparently, the guy still lived with his father. Dunn said he couldn't stay there a day more. For the time being, he would move into his place.
Wait a minute. What does public health services have to do with that shit?
Yeah, he died of food poisoning.
The chimp died of food poisoning,
But wait, he didn't even eat.
which is even worse.
More new deductions.
Dunn had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that When Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
Indeed, where could it be? Right, so we got 3 things we can now figure out. Before Dunn found him, Spano lived with his father. He was an orphan. Right, so it's gonna be that one and one of these ones, doesn't it? I don't know if that one. Apparently not. The biography, father of baseball, was it Dunn's apartment? Was an author who thought baseball was his only family. I'm gonna try them 3. It is correct, okay.
I gotcha.
And then if I
the living
can,
have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead.
yeah, if I can, I want to go back into the deductions and figure out the other
In
ones
the
that I've missed.
mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens.
Let's just
Thinkers,
hop the
scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers.
It's quite a list.
Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
It's a long fade to black. Jesus. We could have cut that one about half an hour ago. Right, so apparently we've got 2 more things we can unearth. So somebody ordered Randall to commit those murders. Definitely. Possibly that? No, okay. Who's the guy passing us that, which will link with that one? That was just a wild stab in the dark, that one. Because that one and that one link up. Definitely.
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Right, so we know that. But the question is, who the anteater killed that? Somebody ordered that? No. O'Leary personally kills anybody who threatens his family or business. Yale's don't match. Dunn murdered had it all carefully planned out. O'Leary has a guilty conscience for ratting someone out when he was 14. So I think I've missed like all of that stuff. Dale's dad vanished. Huh. So which one links up here then? The anteater killed Joe Dunn. And that. No, okay. Somebody ordered Randall Lee to kill. To commit those murders. And that, actually, that makes sense to me, but apparently not to the game. And then the murders were planned out carefully? Is it a case of just putting this one with every single one and hoping for the best?
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
Okay, I would never have thought that them two linked up. I just clicked a random one and it worked. Right then. Let's go and investigate some stuff, shall we? Can we investigate some stuff?
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
And a baseball. Right, anything else we can look at while we're here? Right, what's this then? Jenny Boots. Wife to Harry Bradrick. Okay.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradrick's tomb to pay their respects. It's strange that I don't see any. Maybe they're gone with the wind, or somebody claimed them as part of their inheritance.
Right, so the father of baseball, born October 5th, died April 20th. At the age of 84 or 83, depending on how them months spanned out.
It'd be even better with a skull between the bats.
Right, there's no cards there to be seen. Right, okay. But what's with the food? Yeah. Surely that's there for a reason.
Still hot.
Okay. Get round the front. There we go. Well done.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
They turn into demons.
they turn into demons.
Oh, someone's moving about. And dropping a chopstick by the looks of it. Yeah. If with a chopstick or a little drumstick. Oh, there he is. I can see him. Come on, I'm right on him. Why is it not letting me... You have to click on the branch, not on him. That's a bit strange. Excuse me. So we're just going to have a smoke instead, are we? Fair enough. And we just happen to randomly have a have a baseball glove with us. Okay.
I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck. Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
Okay. Still the Warriors fan one.
I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although, to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano.
Oh, did you want the cigarette or the glove? Nah, he wanted the cigarette. Yeah, he wants a smoke, bro.
Marleys are the absolute worst.
Guess beggars can be choosers.
Who are you?
I'm a private dick.
I'm John
be honest with him.
Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Why did you meet with Dunn?
Why did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he was looking for me. He came here one morning, but I was too embarrassed to come down. Because he left a baseball with his initials on by the tombstone. Sam's Diner, tomorrow, 12:30 a.m. Because he knew they want to kill me.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
Steadily
How's Joe?
moving away
What
one
would
at a
happen
time,
if I
innit?
told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
He's been murdered. Let's be
Joe
honest.
Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time, bro.
One question at a time. My turn.
Why was the glove
What
at
was your
Sonia's
glove
place?
doing at Dunn's place?
Oh, Dunn's place then.
Because that's how it happened. I forgot the damn glove when I fled the house, running from the guy who came
Okay,
after me. A guy hired by the man who ruined my life. And so many others. A guy hired by the very same man that Joe is hiding from. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Okay. Well, we know who the surgeon is. I'm not sure why we didn't get the first part of the dialogue there, but... Right, so we know he's the surgeon. Right, so I'm guessing this is a three-parter, yeah? Oh, that's only a two-parter.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
Well, I never lie.
Because I never lie. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey! Hey, that toss was...
Okay, so he's scarpered. Well, we got
Both
a
my
fair
ear and
bit of
my
information
self-esteem
out
would
of him.
hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise, or how well he hid, I would find him.
So, what you're saying is, one, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. Two,
Yep.
our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Yep.
Every lead I've found points to him.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3. Since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell hired an anteater to get rid of him.
No.
Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell killed him to cover his own tracks. And
Possibly,
wait.
yeah.
4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
We have to. Yeah, I think he's hiding something.
I have the feeling there's something Craig didn't tell me. I don't know what exactly, but I'll find out.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
So yeah, something doesn't add up, man.
Nah, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff you're convinced that Yale is innocent.
Yeah.
But what about O'Leary? 6.
Nah.
I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
I don't think Cassidy has done it either. Mary's been at Yale's place written. Right, so Cassidy does act recklessly. Yeah, that it was a planned out murder, so that eliminates him.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
That'll be
So,
work.
You're right. Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why?
Right, we're back.
Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone.
I forgot
Since
he
I'm a
he
big
went
shot,
to
they
interview
were
them.
happy to oblige. Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Ask Al.
Here's a question for Al.
You have a jealous, shiny sweetheart. Any thoughts on the upcoming fight? Needing a manager to compete. Needing a manager.
Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
We never talk politics, honey. Athletes should steer clear of controversy and stay focused on their sport. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now,
Right, okay. Let's ask Helen.
here's
then.
one for Helen.
Companies pay you. Rumors of you and all Leary true. Okay. I like this
Dating
one.
a boxer can be dangerous. Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really think I'm with him because of his intellectual capacity?
Helen.
Write this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness, and integrity are all boxing proof.
Moving on.
Let's take a picture.
Time for a picture.
How should we pose?
Tennis versus boxing.
Show me your weapons. The fist against the racket.
Right, so left thumbstick to frame the image and A to take the picture. Apart from it's not letting me use the left thumbstick to do anything. Okay, interesting.
That's it. Perfect. Now what?
Let's ask both of them a question then, I suppose.
Here's one for both of you.
Yeah, marriage and children.
Have you thought about marriage and children?
Well, the truth is, we haven't talked about it, but maybe it's too soon. Maybe...
Of course we thought about it. Al is simply too private, that's all. That's all we can say for now. But tell your readers to watch this space.
Okay, one more question. And
Oh, what she spotted.
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've gotta go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually,
Right,
I
so
thought
we
it was
got a
odd
snap
too.
picture
so
of him then.
while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
Okay. That's where the left thumbstick comes into play.
All right, so where were we?
Right, let's get an answer to this one.
Your
then.
manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. and the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed.
Right, take a picture.
Let's get that picture taken.
Right, raise one arm.
Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like these?
Exactly.
And then, why can't we move any further over to? Right, okay.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one.
There we go.
What's with me today? Don't move, please.
Right, now we have to take another one of stone.
Now we got it. Should we keep at it?
Take another picture.
I'm going to take one more, all right?
Right, eyes closed.
Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly. What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right. Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look. You know, I thought he'd be cocky, but he didn't seem too convinced about beating Yale.
It makes sense. O'Leary's rigged the fight. Stone has to lose.
Right, so we really look at
Who's
them
that
too.
guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
So is that all we can look at, yeah? Oh no, we can move over.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
Who knows?
How the hell did you make them pose like that? They're lovers, not sworn enemies.
I don't know. I was focused on my detective skills.
The boxing thinker, the boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice. I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous? I've seen that matchbox before.
Yep, it's the pool club.
Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell,
Mitchell.
the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Time to pretend to be Texan again.
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring. and repetitive.
Okay. I wonder, do we actually get to play pool or not?
People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
I can't say no to good advice.
Or good bourbon.
It's getting laggy for some unknown reason.
Here's
though.
looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I
Farnham.
knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy. But his joint was used as the gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
Keep faking it, man.
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas. You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fella to say?
I was too flabbergasted.
I was too flabbergasted to be surprised, to be honest. These things don't happen in Texas.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
Yeah, O'Leary.
Well, you see, Desmond O'Leary is my enemy. If you know a thing or two about him, I can leave it at that.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious. So, what about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
What, during the war?
We fought together during the war. I just wanted to say hi.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
You'll lose your chance to make some money.
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
Okay.
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in O'Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message.
Okay, we suddenly dropped the Texas
You've been
accent
sitting
there,
in your
didn't we?
car all night. There's no way out. Your legs cramp up. Your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty. The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
Nice little bit of lightning there. Love a good thunderstorm. But as we are approaching the hour mark, that is where things will conclude for today's episode. So thank you very much for joining me for the past hour or so. It has been a pleasure. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves. If you have, do hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that YouTubey goodness. Please share on all your social media platforms. And if you enjoyed it even more than that, subscribe if I haven't said that already. And I will hopefully see you all on the next episode. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you, and God bless.